What's up fam, it's your girl Dom back with another makeup tutorial. In this video I call myself trying to turn myself into a mermaid, but before we jump into that look, we have a few things that we need to tidy up with housekeeping. First things first, Lush Legacy. Yes, I am proud to announce I am going to be opening my store finally. Friday, July 25th. I have all of your beauty needs, body butters, lip glosses, neon pigments, everything. So, moving on to the next thing, we got our top supporters. We got Simply Me, Chelsea J. Murray, and our newest subscriber, Ashley Britton. Don't know how to say your last name. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look, make sure you keep on watching. So let's hop into it. Okay, just to start off, we are jumping into the Juvia's Place Warrior 3 palette. And I haven't used this one as much as I would like, so I'm going to start trying to jump into these new palettes. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with that purple right there in the middle. And I am going to start blending this out right away. And this is going to go to the top part of the brow bone. Now, I wanted it to be a little bit lighter than it is, so I'm really focusing on blending. I'm not adding too much pigment because I really just want to try to fade it out. Okay, moving on, we're jumping into one of my newest palettes, the Zodiac palette, the Aquarius, and I picked this up from Beige Cosmetics about 2 weeks ago, and we're going in with that deep blue all the way in the bottom corner, and this is basically going to be our cut crease color. Again, we really want to focus on blending it in with that purple, that way we have, like I said, always a seamless blend. Okay, now we're jumping back into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, also by Beige Cosmetics, and we're going for that deep black. I really like this one because it's a flat matte black, and it's actually really pigmented, so I'm only using a smallest amount because I want that cut crease area to be a little bit darker. So I'm just using a blending brush, and I'm trying to blend that in with that blue without overtaking the blue. I just want it to be a tad bit darker. Now we're going to go ahead and cut our crease. We are using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic concealer. This is in beige. I wish this was a little bit wider, but I mean, it's whatever. So go ahead and cut the crease and blend out the edges. I'm taking some of that leftover pigment on this brush, and I'm going to go ahead and start to feather in the edges of that cut crease because I don't want it to be like a super harsh line. Moving on, we're jumping back into that Zodiac palette, and we're going for that nice white-ish kind of blue color in the center there. I don't have a palette with a true white that works really well, so I'm just trying this one out. This is going to go on the inside corners because I'm trying to do like an ombre effect for the cut crease. This is just going to be the first color, and then we're going to add on. Now that we have that light pigment in the inner corner, we're actually going to jump backwards. We're going to go back into the Juvia's Place, the Warrior 3 palette, you're going to go back into that purple and you're going to match it up where you feathered in those edges. And I know this is going backwards. I usually go from the inside out, but I'm actually going back and forth. That way I have a nice blend and everything is symmetrical. So I'm very, very lightly packing on the color to try to blend that in with the blue and try to not go too far and take over that white. So now that I have that purple, I'm going to be looking for a color where I can put in the middle. So I'm using that. It's kind of like a cross between like a blue shimmer and a purple shimmer. And this is going to be the missing link between the inner corner and my outer corner. This is a very nice light shimmer that will be a nice transition color between both of these. Now I'm going to try and use something I haven't used on this channel yet. This is Chunky Glitter, and this is like a mermaid color. It's like a cross between blue, purple, and green. And the adhesive that I'm going to be using is a light layer of the base booster from Beige Cosmetics. And this is only going to go toward the end to try to like cover up that horrible attempt to blend and feather out that cut crease. I feel like this is pretty good right here, but I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going in with 3 types of glitter: blue, purple, and a rose pink, and I'm going to mix them all together, and I'm going to use that as my eyeliner wing. Normally I do a strictly black wing, but today I was trying to do something different, and let me tell you, this took forever. To try to speed things up, I ended up using this sexy metallic silver liner as an adhesive base. It's kind of a thick silver, but not really. I can use this as an adhesive base, and then you put the loose glitter on top of that. That way everything is nice and full, because I don't want no super thin, like transparent glitter liner. Like, that's not gonna work. Now that we have our glitter liner done, we're going to go ahead and use some mascara. This is the Intenseif-Eye, one of my favorite mascaras. Going to go ahead and prep my lashes, and then we are going to throw on the Chanel. This is one of my 3D Minks, and I love them. Now we're going to go ahead and finish the look, jumping back into the Zodiac palette. We're going back into that deep blue in the bottom corner, and we're going to add this underneath our waterline. Now we're going to smoke out this bottom color, and we're going to go back into the Warriors 3. We're going to go back into that purple, and this is going to go underneath that blue. So that way you're going to see the blue underneath the waterline, and then it's going to smoke into that purple. Now I'm going in with the loose glitter. This is going to be the highlight for the inner tear ducts. Now for the highlight of the face, we're going in with the E.L.F. Apricot Glow, and this is a baked highlighter, and I'm really trying to work my way into using this more because I don't feel like I add enough highlight. Now for the Kiss Rose Professional Shimmer Palette, this is going to go at the tip of my nose and on my eyebrows, and you will see at this exact moment I thought I could turn myself into a mermaid. The look was fine here, but I decided to keep going. So we're going to go back into the Zodiac palette. And this time we're going to use, we're mixing two blues, and they're the middle blues. And this is going to be like the color for my nose. And I did something very similar in my Punk Blossom look. So that's where I got it from. And I'm kind of like, you know what, let me just be more explorative with this makeup. So I decided to do this. And if I would have known I was going to do this, I probably would have added my foundation after, because it just looked weird trying to put blue on top of brown. So I'm adding the color to all of these different parts of my face so I can try to highlight the actual structure of the face. And I don't necessarily know if I did a good job. I just felt like that blue was a little weird, so I wanted to get something a little bit darker. And like I said, look, don't ask me, y'all. So, moving on with the lip, I went in with the Wonder Matte AOA Studios. This is a liquid lipstick, and this goes on matte. This is a very, very deep blue. So, I mean, if everything else is blue, I mean, why not, you know? So, it took me a couple layers to get it as dark as I wanted it to. And then, after it was super dark, I went in with a dual chrome liquid lipstick. It's like it's a halogenic lip between pink and purple by NYX, and I'm only putting this on like the inside of the lips, like the middle part, just to make it look full. Alright, this is the look. I definitely think it was cuter without the blue nose and without all this blue on my face, but you know, you live and you learn, and I'm just trying new stuff because why not? So like, share, subscribe, be on the lookout for the opening of Lush Legacy, and I will see you guys in the next video.